Hello and welcome to the video for this listing. It's a Panasonic Lumix compact camera, model number DC-TZ90, or known as the ZS70 across the pond. This camera comes with the following accessories: a very nice Lumix branded, I think it's fake leather, but it's certainly very nice. I can't see that much less than about 25 quid. New, it's very presentable and will keep the camera nice and safe. This USB cable which charges the camera, so there's a USB socket on the side and you plug that end into the camera, that end into a 5-volt power supply, and there's a charging circuit built into the camera. If you look on the pictures, you'll see an orange light up on the back. That shows that the battery is charging. On the subject of batteries, there are two batteries. This is the original one, and then there's an aftermarket one in the camera. They're both holding up very well, so nice to have two batteries to take out on a day's shooting. Dog tag, Lumix CD, bit of software on there by the looks of it. Original box, matching serial numbers to the camera, and that's about it in there. There is a little soft case bag that it came with in the box. The two accessories here are actually for the tripod. This allows you to be able to screw your phone camera into the tripod and use your phone, and also a little Bluetooth clip for doing selfies and turning the volume up and down on your phone. So a couple of nice little things that come with the tripod. The tripod is new. There's the little box onto the camera. There's a wrist strap on the camera, a nice long wrist strap, about not far off a foot, I would say. The tripod screws into the base, and it's the metal one, it's not the cheapo plastic one. This is a better quality tripod, and you can just basically put your camera on a desktop and conduct selfies, videos. It saves having to prop it up on whatever you can find on your desk or whatever, but it's fully malleable, and you can just position it like that. Also, it enables you to hold it as a grip for doing video work. So if you're doing selfie videos, you can hold the camera up in the air or down low, change the viewing angle. The screen, as I said, flips up. It does have an electronic viewfinder, and obviously the tripod mount and serial number, battery compartment with the clip, all working fine. Go careful with these, they can crack. The last one I had a detached battery cover, but it doesn't really make a lot of odds. But this one's in full tact. That's where your SD card goes. Now you will need an SD card, something along the lines of one of these things. An XC would be best because this shoots 4K, which is quite data intensive. So get yourself a high-speed SD XC. I'll tell you what, we'll just pop it in there whilst we go into further demonstration. So really boring video if you're not really interested in this camera, but if you're looking to buy this, then stick with me. So we've got an on and off switch on the top here. Camera fires up nicely, beautiful quiet lens, fast response, a control ring around the outside of the actual camera, so you can control various different controls on there. Let's bring the zoom in because we're right out in the middle of next week. There we go. So we're into wide. Just offer it up to the subject, press a button, takes the shot. This one will be factory reset before it goes out, so all the settings go back to the factory, and you can have various displays on and off, like the histogram and as you saw, color saturations, that sort of thing. Now the electronic viewfinder also has a sensor, so that when you turn the camera off, when you put your eye up to the viewfinder, the viewfinder comes on automatically, and there is a dioptic control wheel for focusing the viewfinder, or you can just turn it off manually. If you look at the screen's practically mint. These are acrylic, they can scratch easily. I'd recommend a screen protector if you like things to be kept pristine. If we go onto the menu, it's just asking us to save these images because it was on HDR, which composes a multi-shot. So touch screen, let's go back to that. Touch screen. Playback buttons, 4K shooting, function buttons, mode dial on the top for changing the modes, stereo microphones, dedicated record button. There's the socket for the USB on the side there. So yes, all in all, very capable camera, 30 times optical zoom. A little bit heavier and bigger than some of the compacts around, but if you like something with a bit of meat to hold on to, this is a better bet. It's got a bit better grip, and there's just a bit more substance to it. But being a Lumix, it's very nicely made, not a cheap camera new. I think that's about covered it. If there's any questions, just drop me a line, but it'll be posted Royal Mail, same day dispatch. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.